This is David Blaine here, and today we're doing a video on fusing and whipping ropes. First off, we're gonna do whipping. Now then, whipping is a method that uses a small string. In this case, I'm using waxed twine, and you wrap it around the frayed end of a rope. Mainly, this is natural fiber. You can also do this with nylon, but fusing works better on nylon ropes. So, we're going to take the length of this wax string and cut right here. Make sure it cuts. And now we have our whipping material. So for our basic whip, we are going to form a loop right around the base of the rope. Base of the rope. Then we're going to start wrapping around to leave that loop, but we're heading up towards the loose ends that we put at the top. We're going to keep on wrapping until we use up most of our rope. But we're going to leave just enough so that way we can put it back through the loop at the bottom, like so, and then pull this top rope to secure the whipping in place. There's another way of whipping, which is called the Western style whipping. This way, you take another good length of your beeswax thread, and you are going to start by tying overhand knot. You're going to want this one to be very close to the top of the base. I'm going to say top of the rope. And then you're going to go around to the other side of the rope and take your two ends. And you're going to tie another overhand knot. We're going to repeat this until we run out of string. Then, to finish off the Western style whip, we're going to do a square knot, which we all know. There we are. Now then, what are the differences between these two whips? I'd say the main difference is strength and time. Now then, this is the one that I did first, which was the simple and easy one, which I'd say took about 30 seconds at most. It's strong, but I'd say that I could probably get this one off if I really had time and effort. But this Western style one took, I'd say, about 5 minutes. And I'd say it's quite a bit stronger as it's made of knots and not just coiled string. I could still get this one off, but I think it'd take a bit more effort. The next method that we're going to do is fusing. Now then, this method only works on nylon rope. This is the rope that we usually use for our knots and 9-knot relay. Now then, make sure to do this outdoors and with parent supervision, but what you're going to do is you're going to take this nylon rope and you're going to fuse it together with a lighter. Now then, it's a bit windy, so this might take a few tries, but oh. There we go. Yep. And you're basically going to melt this rope until it fuses together into one end. Now then, after I've managed to fuse this in the windy environment, it turns out something like this. A molten puddle of goop that connects all the fibers. Now then, it'll be a bit sticky when warm, but right now, as you can see, it's nice and hard. Make sure not to touch it until it's cooled, because it's molten plastic, and that burns.